we go.
Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Ready.
Following the interception, Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Sanders. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Black.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. Evades him at the 10. Yeah, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
45.
Second down, another chance for Hubbard. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others.
Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Chase Brown, 73 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Black 40.
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Score that tackle for loss to the Wyoming alumnus, Logan Wilson.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Let's go. 50, green. Ready?
To throw, Young. And this one's incomplete.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Steal, flat. Pause, red. Check, view. Ready?
Here's Young from the shotgun. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
First down, Panthers.
Yellow, blue. 33, yellow. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Checks this down to Hubbard. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Black, 95. Set.
Young will set to throw. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Here we go. Yellow, 43.
On third down, here's a run by Hubbard. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Brings up 4th down.
Red. Set.
They'll try and throw for it here. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he goes out of bounds and looks like right at the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Set. Ready. Blue, 32. Ready?
Young now from the 50. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
45, white. Steal, black.
Young now. That's caught. It's the tight end Sanders. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 36. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
Let's go. Ready?
Now Young. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And where the time has expired on the first quarter. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Ready.
Young to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and fell short of the sticks.
Yellow. Blue striker.
Third down, Young from the gun. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Young and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it.
And it's fourth down.
Now Young throwing on fourth down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on fourth down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Here's Burrow. And they set up the screen. That's complete. Now inside the 25. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They'll get 34 yards there.
They scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
On one, ready?
Here's second and 10. Now Burrow. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Mike Gesicki, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have taken the lead. An extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Blue 32. Black shot. Steel black. Ready?
Now here's Young. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Black 40. Red, yellow. Ready?
Throwing. Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
Yellow, 22. Check field. Strike blue.
Fourth down, Young. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now, their last two drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. He stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. That's taken in by Higgins. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass.
Here we go.
He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Open man is Chase complete. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
Now it's Burrow. On the right side, open is Gesicki. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that will lead to a 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores.
Cut, go.
Young to throw it. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 28-yard line.
Clock 40.
Looking to throw, Young. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
It's third down. And 6 yards to go.
60 red. Red, yellow. Steel, black.
Now Young. He's going to go up top again. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Young and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow will throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 22-yard line.
Come on, ready?
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
This is set.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Open man is Yoshibas. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A 5-yard pass on first down and another 5-yard connection there.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They love to try to take advantage of his height, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to run it back and try it again, maybe with a little less mustard on the throw.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To the air again, Burrow. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. When push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Here we go. Wide 80. 12, 12, 12.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
This is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
52 points.
Young, he's going to change it up. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
At this point in the game, and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now they'll audible to something else. Young. And he rifles one incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Check smash. Green jack. Yellow.
To the air once more, Young. That one complete to Liga. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 4th down.
Rush, set, ready. Yellow, 43. Strike 2. Ready?
Young. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going.
11 mighty.
Now it's Burrow. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he's got this down to the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Here we go.
First and 10.
Slot man moves right.
Can.
Now Burrow. Open man is Higgins. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Man open left side is Brown. He'll get about 6 here before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly. Ball on the 8, it's 2nd and 4. Here's Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. And Burrow going to throw again. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Chase Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals take a 3-touchdown lead. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. touchdown. McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. Well, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Battle. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
11 MT.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Well, that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Chase Brown, 36 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, good move. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati.
Black 40.
The play fake. Now Young. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, trying to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
Now Young on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And out across midfield down to the 45. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Young to throw it. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball, but someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to it and hold him for just a short gain.
They'll throw again. Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Red, cycle. Set.
To throw, Young. Flush to his right. 3/4 in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Blue, 32. Set, hut.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Rolling to his right. This one complete to Yoshibas. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. 2nd and 10.
It's just set. Stop.
Burrow will throw. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 17-yard line.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game. He's moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey,
open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. And McPherson on for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. Open here, Adam Thielen. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. The offense on 3rd down, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Young. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up. It'll be Young again. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but, Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. They'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Burrow going for it on fourth. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And give him another 6. It's gone for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. So that is going to tie an NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. It was first done by Sid Luckman of the Bears in 1943, then by Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 54, and now that mark equaled here in this one. McPherson now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Trey Hendrickson able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Nightmare of a game continues for this quarterback, brought down with the game already decided. This sack adds insult to injury for him. Multiple turnovers, down by multiple touchdowns, now dumped early in a drive in the final quarter.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. From the shotgun, it's Young. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one good for 37 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, You tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Young now from the 50. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Down, field, black, yellow, 43. Red, yellow.
They'll set up to throw. Being chased out left. And he slings one that's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Black 40. Cut.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lasted one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Right through. Come on, set. Red, 30 and 6. Mega. Ready?
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right at midfield. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
And that is incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
11. Stop. Stop.
From midfield now, Burrow. Got a man, it's Brown. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches, be honest, don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened down here.
Use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Ready. Smash. Strike. Strike. Set.
Looking to throw. Young. And this one too low.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Green Jack.
Young now. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Young and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it.
Set. Ready. Red 38. Black Ultra. 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 Hut, hut.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got his target. That's complete. He is out of bounds inside the 35. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
First down.
Down. 52 blue. Blue check. Drill green. Check, huh?
Young will set to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Set, hut. 10 black. Ultra. Go Ultra. Ready.
Here is Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Old blue. Come on, set. Red 38. Hut.
One last shot for Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the first quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3, and 4? So we always talk about adjustments. You don't just wait till halftime. You do it series to series. They'll be working on that in preparation for their next game.